press the right side and just drop down on her shift.
Player of the game, senior libero Lauren Riskin
has control.
Championship district tournaments, we have it here on STSPN.
Welcome to STSPN soccer fans. This is Ron Henthorn along with Todd Elbig running the big switch, and guest announcer with me tonight, Leslie McLean. We're in here for the Snohomish Glacier Peak inaugural soccer match of the night. Hi Leslie, how you doing?
Hi, I'm really good. Thanks for having me tonight. I'm excited to see this matchup.
Should be a good one. Both teams are looking for their first outing here tonight. Neither one have had a real practice game at all, and so they're not sure what they're going to look like against each other or what they're going to look like against another team. So it's going to be a really good game as we see the Glacier Peak players getting announced and running out on the field here tonight.
Yeah, during warm-up, I noticed a lot of good ball handling skills out there. I could see some great turns and serves, and they all look like they're really ready to go tonight, too. Lots of good positive energy, and they're all excited. They're all pumped, you can tell.
Yeah, I think they are all pumped, and I'm talking with the Glacier Peak coach out there, Linda Torres, and Torres says that they've got some extra players that are showing up this year off of some of the select soccer teams that folded this year, so they're eligible to play, and all these girls are looking forward to their first outing tonight.
Oh, wow, that's a great development for high school soccer. They usually don't get that bonus.
We'll be right back after we see the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
All right, back here live, getting ready for this inaugural match kickoff here. Glacier Peak High School in Snohomish, Washington. If you're watching the weather, it's been kind of rainy and off the last 2 or 3 days here in the great Northwest, but right now we got sunshine, and a little while ago we had a rainbow shining up over the Cascade Mountains there at the start of the game earlier.
We certainly did, and there's no sign of lightning or thunder in the skies right now as we go, but you never know in this part of the world what you're going to get.
It could happen. It could happen. So I see the GP girls down there all kind of excited and happy, and another thing that's really good about this team is the girls all are like sisters. They all do stuff together. They do their homework together. They practice together. They play together. So they got a really good team outlook.
We're doing a live website.
So we're looking forward to a great match out of them and a great coordinating match out of them tonight. So we're waiting for the Snohomish team to get on the field here.
Let's see, who do we have on the starting lineup tonight then?
We'll have to pick them out as they come out there. We were just coming on the air as they were introducing all the players, so we'll see who's actually starting.
Yeah.
Snohomish has got a couple of ninth grade girls starting for them here tonight, so we'll see how they do. Izzy Thomas is going to be a starter, and Rhiannon Reynolds is going to be a starter. Should be out there, number 4 and number...
For Glacier Peak, you mean?
For Glacier Peak, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
agreed.
so they're out there. And a player out there known in other arenas, number 6, Elia Collins, the basketball point guard for Glacier Peak High School, out there running things up front for Glacier Peak tonight.
Boy, it's great to see dual athletes being able to participate in both sports. That's just, it's a really hard thing to do. I commend any athlete that does that.
Yeah, it takes a big commitment to keep playing varsity level for sure.
Yes.
So out there on the field in the yellow shirts tonight, we got Rich Barnett in the middle out there with a little bit of graying hair on top. And on the near sides over here, we have Murray Heron, and on the other side, Andrew Morgan. underway here. Snohomish trying to keep control, so we try to feel each other out here a little bit.
Oh, a little long ball there. Looks like the
See
goalie's
who's
going
the
to beat
winner.
her to it, though. Yep.
All right, first time the ball's been down on the Glacier Peak goalie hand. We'll see.
Looks like Naomi, right?
Yep.
0. Oh, wow, almost midfield. Look at that, over the 50-yard line. That was a really nice kick. Let's see who ends up with possession in a minute.
Well, it's usually a game of keep away here for a while. They decide who's going to be able to control the ball and who's going to take it away as they go back and forth. Glacier Peak with a long ball downfield and captured good.
I'm looking at.
That's actually a shot on goal, I think. I tried a shot on goal, a little long, but wide of the goal, and the goal kick for the Snohomish Panthers there.
Pass over that front line might have been an offsides pass too, so who knows what we would have seen there if that had happened. Oh wow, we've got some boots. We've got some good feet in this game. Those are some long balls.
Yeah, Gracie
Great
Wales,
goal
the
kick.
goalkeeper for Snohomish, is a senior, and she's going to play at Western next year.
Oh wow, that's fabulous.
So she's quite the athlete. Hopefully she'll get into the starting lineup pretty quick out there.
Yeah, that's a great soccer program up there in Bellingham. Even though they're a Division II team, they play as hard and rough and compete with those D1 teams all the time. So they're like, I don't know what they're doing this year, but in past years they have been an extremely successful program.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing her playing for Western next year, I'm sure, as I'm sure her parents are as well. Goal kick for the Grizzlies here. Both teams still trying to feel each other out for sure to see who's going to take control of this game, if anybody at this point. A couple of exchanges right there. And looks like Kyla Soderstrom's come out of there with that ball that time. There's a quick break for GP, and they lost it up front to the defense.
Oh, that was a nice transition ball. Oh, like she out to the wing.
So you can get it down and cross it.
5, Maddie. Glacier Peak throw in.
Well, but throw in from the far side. We'll see if she can get a good loft up there toward the goal. Looks like she's going to throw a shorter shot. Cleared out by Snohomish. That will be a GP throwing on the far side, says Andrew Morgan, working the far side of the field there in the yellow shirt.
Goal kick again. Oh, they got a backup for this one.
Yep. Keep the clock running.
There is some distance in that ball, man.
Yeah.
I can see why they've got her up at Western.
Long ball. Saved out of bounds by a GP over there. That was Emily Strong, I think, took that one off. Playing defense out there.
I'm liking the spacing that both the teams have. They're really using the entire field tonight so far, and I can hear a lot of talking. Seem to be working together, and that's always a good thing.
The throw-in taken away by GP, lost back to Snohomish. There's a takedown. There's going to be a little whistle out there.
Yeah.
Going to go against Snohomish. Get GP free. just under 35 minutes. I don't know if we got the clock on the scoreboard here tonight or not. We do have it, so we can see the score up there, or the time up there as well.
Oh, nice ball. That was a great give and go there.
Nice feed to the wing. If she can
Yep.
get the center, there's the center. Who's in there? The goalie. Well, there's a good shot, good attempt.
That was good movement of the ball, yeah.
Should
It
have got that
touched-
up a little higher, would have been a little more dangerous.
Not necessarily. That's a really tall goalkeeper. She can probably touch the post there. So sometimes they're harder to get on the ground for the goalkeepers that are
Yeah, you're
taller
right.
like that. So
Sometimes they are.
it's a little slip up there. Otherwise, we had another good run going for Glacier Peak.
Good hustle there by Snohomish there. That's Gracie Vanashi. Coach's daughter out there, number 14. She's a senior. Vanashi. She's thinking about going to college, but she may go to Central. She may she'd like to go to Western maybe. She hasn't decided where she wants to go yet.
Well, she's got a little bit of time still.
She does.
Yeah. That's a big decision. Got to feel right. Oh, nice save.
You can see a lot of good skill up a lot of these girls tonight. There's good ball control, good handling, good defensive positioning there. So, and again, they're just trying to figure out what they're doing right or wrong out there.
That took an unusual bounce, I think. By number 16 there, Gracie Winders. Those are hard to judge sometimes when they're coming from a far distance like that and you're running onto it. Yeah, that was a nice move there.
Good defense.
By Snohomish.
Yeah.
Getting possession. A little bad luck over there on the sideline.
There was a little push in the back by Snohomish there, but she got away with it. There was a good ball, but there it is. Down, ball down. There it is. No, he missed it. Well, that got the fan side of it.
Yeah.
Abigail should have had that goal right there. Just cut it wide. And the other one hit the top bar, so that'll get the GP girls excited.
Got to give her credit for trying to keep it away from the goalie, though.
GP with another chance to get the ball up in the middle here. That should be a corner kick for GP. I believe it is.
I think you're right. Let's see who they're going to have go take it.
Can you see who's going down there to get that?
I'm trying to see a number. Yeah. We got a little assist there, didn't we?
Should be number 3, Chloe.
Yep.
Sheffield. Selhoff, is that right? Seelhoff. Pardon me. I don't think kick gets in front of the goal. Oh, that's back. Oh, not quite. So that's corner on the other side. Second chance to shoot.
And it looks like she can take the corner from both sides. That's always a nice skill as well.
Yep. She's the corner girl for GB.
Yeah, sometimes teams aren't lucky enough to have one person that can take the corner kick from both sides. They'll split it out.
That's a nice ball. There's the... Well, GP gets control of it again for the moment.
And you've got 3-on-1 there.
3-on-1 is pretty hard to keep the ball.
It is. But you got to get Snohomish just swarmed her, which is one way to get possession back, and they did.
They're going to the ball good. They're not standing around waiting, so I like to see that.
It's going to be a Glacier Peak throw-in.
Just under 30 minutes here, if you're not watching the clock here, left in this first half.
There's a big crowd out here tonight. We really have a lot of fans from both teams here. The visitor side, the Snohomish side is packed. And of course the home side is packed. You know, there's a few seats left if people want to come on down, but it's a great crowd out here tonight. Everyone's supporting their team and the Snohomish community as a whole. So it's so good to see women's soccer getting this kind of support here locally.
Yeah, it's nice to see a nice big crowd out here. This is a Snohomish GP battle, and usually there's pretty good turnout for anything Snohomish GP, whether it's basketball, baseball, soccer, or football. And speaking of football, we got that coming up next Friday night. Oh,
yes.
the big inaugural Snohomish GP soccer
Okay, long
football
ball.
game.
I did not see any offsides call on that, so.
Oh,
Oh, nice defense there. Nice tackle on the number 15 there. And a service. That was a beautifully timed ball. GP has the numbers in the box there, but we'll see.
oh, look out, look out, look out. Ooh.
Wow, the goalie fumbled that ball just a little bit there, and her defender saved that goal.
Sure did.
That was a beautiful run Snohomish just put in there.
Yeah, we got 3-on-3 if you get going.
And
4-on-3 now. And GP with a cross right to the goalie.
I think she meant to get a little bit more on that.
Yeah, or a little more in the middle. Either one would have been better.
Yeah. Snohomish able to get that possession again there. Yeah, both teams are definitely getting to the ball, cutting each other off, making some great smart passes. I guess outside we're switching the ball to the other side. And there's up the wing, and I think he called up.
We're going to have first substitution in here for Snohomish.
And did we think that was an offsides call, or? I think that's what that was.
Offsides? Yeah.
I believe so. The defenders on Snohomish are really doing a good job of stepping up, literally stepping forward on the forwards for GP and putting them on.
Causes that over or the offsides.
Yep.
There's a through ball. See who can get there first. Just a bailout by Snohomish there to get out of trouble.
Yeah, sometimes when you don't have a clear place to put that ball and you're getting rushed by several players, just clearing that ball is the safest thing to do.
Aloya Sen just coming into the game here for Snohomish on our 25th minute here. Snohomish with an opportunity here if they can keep it controlled on that feed.
Okay. Clear by Naomi, way out to the 50 there.
That was not where she wanted it.
Number 12, they're doing 1v1 in the corner there.
Doing the corner dance.
Yep, nice defense for GP there. Forcing her to put that ball back out, not letting her have that goal line. That's a dangerous position to put the ball.
There'll be a Snohomish throw-in down here. Let's see if she can throw it far enough to the goal to make something dangerous happen here for her.
That's number 2, Lindsay McNulty there, throwing the ball in for Snohomish. And a goal kick for GP. I think they were hoping that they were going to get a corner kick out of that.
Yeah.
But that was not.
GP defenders held her off.
Yeah, the defenders usually have little tricks up their sleeve. They all have their own little style of their own to make sure they're definitely not the last one to touch the ball before it goes out.
Up in the air, controlled by Snohomish. Back to GP. GP on a run here. We got 3 on 4. Gonna be a little tough to work that in there. Good D for the Snohomish girls there.
Yeah, they held that line really well. And then stepped up.
They're almost playing 4 defenders back there a lot of the time. They're dropping back heavy from the 2-4, 2-3.
Yeah, they definitely are playing more of a defensive positioning, Snohomish is tonight, and GP is actually pushing a little bit more on the forward side. You can see we only have 1 back in the middle, midfield, and 3 back for GP right now, and everybody else is up front.
Yep, a little more pressure up forward if they can get it.
And they can afford to do that because Snohomish is only putting 2 players out of there, so.
Turn and shoot.
Find an open spot there.
There it is. No. That's going to be a goal kick for GP. Or, no,
corner kick, yeah.
Corner kick, I mean, yeah.
So nice slide tackle on Snohomish defense's side to make sure that there was not a shot there.
I think it's the 3rd corner kick for GP tonight, isn't it?
You might have to start keeping track if you're going to start quoting numbers, but yeah.
I know it's at least 3.
Second one from that side, that's for sure.
One from the other side and one from that side.
It's a really calm night. There's no wind for the girls to worry about tonight. No breeze. That ball is going to travel as far as they want it to without worrying about getting carried too much. A lot of times this field gets windy, but we see the American flag over there is as still as it can be at the moment, so that could all change, but it's one thing that they don't have to take into consideration tonight with their play.
Pretty calm, like you say, and pretty warm, too.
Oh, that was a nice flick.
First to the ball, Snohomish.
But again, GP has numbers back.
Cheyenne Rogers moving it back to the middle there. She'll get it back to her. If she's lucky, she should have it back. She's got it centered.
That was a beautiful ball.
A little bit long, but yes, could have.
Yeah, it was a nice ball. That Snohomish gal, I don't see what number she was there. She was making that run in.
Yeah.
She'd made that run in a little bit earlier. This story might have been different. She could have got her head on that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No call there.
No,
Both going for the ball hard, and he let that one go.
Yeah, normally when the straight arm happens, though. But, you know, he's down there close. He sees what's going on. And sometimes they'll give advantage as well.
No offsides on this one. The Cheyenne's going for that. She get down there and get it.
She did. Oh, and that took a weird little bounce there.
And that's going to be a goal kick.
Is calling it.
Well, that gives the Snohomish Panther fans a little bit excited about there. Had something possible happening.
Oh, they've had some really nice runs down here. Ball's right in front of the goal. Just not the numbers down here that GP has on their end. Again, like you said, they're playing deeper, more defensively. Snohomish is, and GP's got more numbers up front. So
seems to be working out pretty good for him. As Annika Lambot just joined the GP team on the field out there at the 20-minute mark, roughly. First substitution in there for GP.
yeah. Oh, wow. That was a nice overlap.
There
Really.
should be in there. Right to the goalie.
Good save.
All right.
And
shot on goal just the same.
I think this is number 8 over here on this side. Abigail has been just always right there in front of the goal, ready for anything that makes it all the way through.
Yeah, she's
She's
probably
really
good.
consistent over there. You know, something comes through, she's going to get a piece of it.
2-on-2 if she gets it through. No.
Great defense from Snohomish there. They really know how to step to the ball.
That's going to be a Snohomish throw-in on the far side.
And what I've seen from Snohomish is their transition up through the midfield when they do clear the ball to the midfield. The midfield is getting the ball into an attacking position right away. They don't mess around with it. Someone's making a run. That transition is really quick.
That comes from that good experience that you get with those senior girls out there playing.
Well, and like you said, there's some of the girls that are coming from club play as well. And, you know, they're getting more experience all year round these days. Just some phenomenal players here in the Northwest.
Definitely. Snohomish on a set-up attack here looking for, oh, that was a mistake or not intended pass.
Yeah, number 3, Chloe, just kind of came out of nowhere there, seemingly.
I think she thought she was free back there and didn't see Chloe back there.
Yeah, that happens.
GP looking to swing things around here. Set something up. Getting pressured by Snohomish quickly. Not getting any free time in back as they're better clear it out of there if they don't want to get in trouble. And that they did. Long ball out of there, going out of bounds. Way out of bounds, off the field, down the track.
Yeah, we rarely see a ball actually go over that fence, which is a good thing. They do have to retrieve those occasionally after the games.
Now we see the speedster entering the game for GP there, like Collins. Basketball point guard. Supposed to have one of the fastest girls on the team, they say. See if she can get a chance to make a breakaway here. We'll find out. And there's one, not quite. Maybe this time.
Nice, number 5 there. She was looking to do something with it and made a good choice there to make that safe pass instead of trying to just...
Yep, could have got it taken away if she'd kept going.
Her pass up the field was cut off. She made a good choice there to keep possession.
Panthers moving it downfield with the out-of-bounds play. Good throw downfield. Now that's going to go off the end line. Oh, good move by Snohomish there. Look out, GP. Oh, it was everything but the goal on that one, fans.
Almost a field goal. And it is considered out of bounds when it does touch that field goal.
Yeah.
Those goal posts.
Goal posts.
They get the double goals down there.
Yeah.
That was a pretty hard shot, too. That was really sailing. It's beautiful.
Yep. Just got to get on top of those a little bit instead of leaning back on them. Oh, she got away from double team there and lost it. GP back in control here midfield. Long ball down there on the wing and didn't keep it. That could be a call, and it was.
Yeah.
A little bit ambitious there by Maddie.
They were both in the air, but she was coming in, not going straight up. So, I will tell you, over the last few years, they've really kind of crank down on those kind of headers in the air, preventing concussion injury. Concussions have, really taken some players out of the game for unnecessarily over the years, and they're really serious, and they've been educating all the kids about concussions, what to look for, how to prevent them.
Yep,
And
that's a good thing.
I'm really glad to see when the referees are paying attention to that, any kind of danger like that, they're not letting that go. We want to see these girls play soccer, in whatever capacity, for the rest of their lives if they want to, and not have to worry about any kind of an injury keeping them from enjoying the sport at whatever level they play. Oh, gosh, that was a nice in there.
Okay, I see. Oh, that one didn't get through. I was hoping to see some speed out of that one.
Yeah, no, Snohomish defense is filling the gaps there. They're anticipating those through balls. And the GP is going to have to start passing more to feet.
Wow, I got out of that scrum a little bit there.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. It was a good attempt to get that ball down there on the wing for Snohomish. Just didn't pan out. And you see it's that center defender there.
Nice.
Oh, good feed in the middle. Get it out of there. Clear it. Well, GP had a possible chance there. Snohomish defenders. Oh, we got a Snohomish girl down over on the far side of the field.
She looks okay.
Now, I was looking at the roster a little earlier. We got the sister game going on here with GP. We got Chloe Selhoff and Maddie Selhoff for GP and the sisters. And then on the Snohomish girls, we've got Sarah Hammer and Ruthie Hammer, and Sarah Rogers and Cheyenne Rogers. So this is a family thing for those girls.
Yep, and you never know. There's probably a lot of, ooh, wait a second, a lot of family out here too. So heads up there on Snohomish's forward. She didn't let that become a corner kick there. Made sure it was a throw-in.
Snohomish on the offensive here now, a little more than they have been earlier in this half.
A nice little flick there.
That ball's off the GP, be a throw-in.
For Snohomish, yeah. That was a good exchange there for them.
I like to see the long throw-ins because I think they're more dangerous than the short ones, but let's see what she does over there. She's going for the medium throw-in.
Well, if you know, trying to get it to your player, a player that's on your team. I think that's the most important thing when it comes to throwing. Get in front of the goal can be dangerous sometimes, but number 6, that's what
That's Collins.
Yeah.
She can get the ball out there, we can get her going.
Might have
There you go, take off, Collins.
misquoted her number earlier, called her number 8, so apologize for that. There we go.
Good place in the middle, see if we can set up a pass play here to her on the wing. Back to the middle.
Okay, I figured that
Oh,
was
that's a shot on goal, but a little wide. But a shot on goal it was.
Yep, she had the time, and she's got the foot for it. So if that had hit that corner, it would have been a tough one to save. Number 7's coming in now.
Marcel Caleros.
Coming in for Chloe. Chloe's played really, really hard. Been everywhere she's needed to be. Gonna get a little rest now.
GP Coach Torres wants to see where the girls fit in and how they play and how they work together. Well, no goals as of yet, as you can see on the scoreboard there, but I think overall GP has had a few more shots on goal, a little more aggressive on the offensive side here.
Yeah, I would agree. They've definitely had more opportunities, but Snohomish has also had some really calculated attacks that have been a little scary. They've had that ball in front of the goal a few times. So, you know, both teams have had some good chances.
And that's the way it works in soccer sometimes. You play good defense and keep them out of there, and then you get a breakdown on your side, and next thing you know, you got a goal.
Yeah. Oh, that was a nice
Oh, there's a
ball
header
to
up and over, and that went over the top of the bar.
It did. It did. I'll tell you, though, Grace was going to be all over that. She could have knocked that over the top there.
Yeah, she's tall enough to get that one.
Yeah, it was a nice floater. But, you know, she probably would have got to that ball if she hadn't headed it. So it was a great shot. Sometimes those flick right in.
Oh, well, that could be a call there. That was a little bit ambitious there. Maddie jumping. And second time I've seen Maddie jump into the back of somebody, so referee might be aware of that as well. Sometimes they let a couple of those go, and the next thing you know, you get a yellow card. It didn't seem like it was very much of a play, but still accumulated.
Now I have a tidbit for the audience, is that you used to referee a little bit of soccer.
Yeah.
Oh, shot on goal.
Oh.
Oh, it just lofted at that last second. That was a beautiful shot.
That was one of the better chances for a shot the GP's had here this first half.
That was gorgeous. There was a lot of heat on it, and it just floated right over, kind of lofted up right over the top of the goal there. But, yeah, back to you used to rough a little bit.
You're not going to
back
tell
in the
stories
80s.
on that, are you?
I don't have to tell a story. Just
You can.
that you have an understanding of that it's not easy to ref. And,
Oh.
Sorry,
Yes.
I can't talk and watch scary moments like that for both teams. I mean, it was almost a goal.
Yeah, came close.
Yeah. Yeah, just that you understand what's going on with the refs. They work really hard, and you know, not everybody agrees with everything they do. And
That's the thing you don't know about roughing basketball, football, anything, that you can't see everything, and you do the best you can.
yep, trying to keep the game safe and fair. And if we didn't have referees, we really wouldn't be able to do this. The girls wouldn't be able to have these great matches, or young ladies, I should say.
I think the high school intramural leagues are looking for referees. If anybody likes to think about doing that, you certainly could get your application in.
It's a great way to get involved in the community and with all these wonderful athletes.
Well, let's see what happens on this free kick. He's going to back him up their full 10 yards there as he counts backwards. I like it when you watch pro soccer, they have this can of spray they put on the ground.
That's
like,
right.
Don't cheat on them.
There's no spray here. Oh,
Nice
that's a beautiful
kick.
Ball. Yeah.
Nice kick. Oh,
And
cleared out partly.
GP got their head on that.
And a shot on goal. See? That's the
Snohomish
kind of thing we were talking about earlier, when just little things can happen and Snohomish could get a goal real quick, just like that, you know?
Yep.
And
Corner kicks are pretty dangerous, and that was even, you know,
more dangerous than a
more
corner
dangerous
kick.
than a corner kick. Yeah, with that free kick right there, that close. All right. Oh, good decision. Turn and move that ball forward. Oh.
Good follow-up by Snohomish there. Snohomish, that was a girl in the middle, turn and shoot. Oh, she lost it, unfortunately. Wanted it. There's a go. Go around her, go around her. There she goes.
Oh, wow.
There she goes. Come on, Speed Collins, girl.
Nope.
Oh, she lost it.
That ball has a lot of spin on it, but I think it, oh, she saved it. She's
That's
gonna
going
let
to
that
roll
out. Yeah.
off. No. Did she let it roll off? Yeah, it went
Yeah.
off the end.
Yeah, she was gonna let that be a goal kick. And
Well,
we got some subbing going on here.
a couple of girls coming in the last 4 minutes or so here for Snohomish. I got excited to see Collins running down there. I thought we might see something happen there.
Well, we saw some good defense as well.
We did.
Snohomish.
Something always happens one way or the other, doesn't
Yep,
it?
yep. That's what makes soccer so exciting. Oh, that was nice.
There's GP on the attack momentarily again. Lost it.
Yeah, Snohomish is doing a really good job of swarming that ball when they can, putting numbers on it, getting possession back.
Definitely a lot of double teaming by Snohomish. They're going in hard. Little scuffle over there. GP control on the far side, and he's back to the mid. See if he can turn it and center it or shoot it. There's a, oh, she was all set to shoot, and a good defense by Snohomish took care of that. What you call a swing and a miss almost.
Well, you can just be on the wrong foot sometimes. Oh, nice taken, settling it.
Feed it back. Just there you go. Oh, almost. Control. No. That's a good D there by Maddie. Come and clear that ball away from trouble. Going to sneak up a little bit on that inbounds throw. Nice throw.
That was a beautiful header.
So, what do you call it on? Do you notice?
I was watching the ball. I did not see that. Must have been off the ball.
That's Sarah Rogers, I think, going to loft that ball down there. Sarah's a 9th grade girls, freshman.
As we're looking that direction, you can't see it with the camera, but there is a full moon behind that goal. Oh.
She's shooting into the full moon, was she?
Yeah.
And there's a call going
We'll
against
have to get a picture of that eventually here. Been a few calls here as we get down in the final 2 minutes of this half.
2 minutes, the clock actually stops, so if there's any reason the referee would want to add time. Whoa, that was a full collision. That's going to go against Maddie, I think. She is fearless, that young lady. She's coming in hard, playing strong. But here's another opportunity. 34th, 35 yards out here on the football lines. But that's a kick she can get up there in front of the goal and see if they can get underneath it when she lost. If she gets it up high enough, it'll be good. I don't think it's a little too far to go straight in the goal. It bounced over the line and into the goalie. Nothing too dangerous about that for GP at that point.
My guess that was an indirect kick as well, not necessarily direct. So nice little header popped it over there. And back to the goalie, Snohomish.
That's the first time I've seen Snohomish girls take the ball back and not try to stop it up front. That'll save them a little trouble sometimes. Probably into the final minute here about now. And that's it right there as we take the halftime break here.
As the moon is over there and it's starting to get a little bit dark.
Can you find that on the camera, the moon over there, executive guy?
Todd?
Here. Oh, there it is. Look at that.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous night.
Big white spot on the calendar there. We'll take a break here and we'll be right back after this. So thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you soon.
0-0.
You can't read my writing. It's
you know that the LJ way?
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees to shop at McDaniel's.
All right, back live here at Glacier Peak High School for the second half of this Snohomish Glacier Peak soccer match here and just underway. No score in the first half. Strong play by both teams here as they try to adjust their halftime strategy and see what comes out of this second half here. Ron Henthorn here along with Leslie McLean giving us some insight as to what's happening out there on the field. Leslie?
Oh, well, I'm not sure about insight, but I am definitely enjoying the soccer.
Well, they're playing some good soccer out there. There's no question about that. And we'll see how if they're going to amp up the activity here in this half. A little more aggressive, maybe. See if they change up their strategy, Amy. What's he got?
That was a nice little chip ball.
GP now going from left to right, heading toward that full moon down there that we showed it just before half.
And that was a nice switch of the ball. Oh, we're going to call it.
Yep, we're going to call the takedown there. So a little more aggression out of Snohomish there to start things. Maybe get a little more closer on the ball, a little more physical. GP with the ball bouncing off the heads and off the feet here, so nobody's got control of it yet.
Yeah, it needs to settle down here pretty soon.
Snohomish throwing on the far side here.
And we're lucky we're just talking at halftime. It's still a nice clear night. It's not too cold yet. No rain. Looks like we're going to be doing good for a little while longer.
Nice night for soccer. Yeah, shouldn't be any problem with the weather tonight, rain or otherwise.
Let's see.
Oh, there was a little bit of aggression down there and no call.
Now they can use their bodies.
Yeah.
You know, and they're definitely knowing how to say, right there you see a little shielding of the ball. That was really, really nicely done.
Just got to keep your hands off their back.
Helps. Dangerous.
Oh, see, now there's a goalie who was very confident, wasn't she?
Yep, yep. I have seen those go wrong before, though.
Yeah.
Snohomish is hungry for getting a goal here. Probably want to get one as quickly as they can. The first 5 minutes, a real hard push.
Sometimes that first goal kind of takes a change in attitude on the field out there for both teams.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Get that first goal, you get that confidence level built up and
light a little fire.
Light a little fire, and if they get that goal against you, it's like, okay, we got to work hard and get this back, and kind of sometimes panic a little bit. Don't play the right control game that you sometimes should. Nice long throw in on the far side there. It's almost dark over there, isn't it?
It kind of looks that way from here. That was a nice run.
Snohomish down the end line down here. See if they can get the ball back. They do. Up in the middle of the goal. This is a dangerous place for the ball to be. And that was off Snohomish.
Yep, goal kick for Glacier Peak there.
So right now, this first few minutes of this half, the Snohomish has come out a little more aggressive here and getting a little more activity down toward goal. A couple good opportunities and a good shot at the goalie.
Nice boot. Looks like Snohomish comes up with it, though.
Yeah, Snohomish can keep control of it here as they try to set something up across, all the way back to the goalie.
Mm-hmm.
Back out to the right side, pressed hard by GP. There's the long free ball. Who's going to win that one? Snohomish first to the ball.
Yeah, nice little stretch of possession here. for Snohomish.
There's the feed through. That's 4-on-4 for Snohomish, so they can keep the ball moving down that way.
So try to keep that in bounds. There we go. A change of direction there.
Yeah, unfortunate that she didn't get it the direction she wanted it to go.
Just a miscue on where that run was going, but oh, wow.
Here comes the goalie.
Yep, way out of the box there, but definitely wasn't too close a call. But then that's what you worry about, is that you're way out of the box. It's your run back to that goal. If it pops right back at you,
Right.
you can be out of position. So
Like,
good idea there.
that was off Snohomish. That should be GP. GP working down towards the goal right now. Let's see if they can swing something in the middle down there.
Oh, nice ball into the center, right?
Unfortunately, she lost it. She had it for a moment.
Yeah, it was right at the midsection. That's one of the
There's a, gonna call that one.
harder places to control the ball. Yeah, it's kind of got run over there.
She had her clean for a while, and then she put her hands out on her back, and then you can't do that. So if this ball gets high enough up in the air, drops down in there, this could be dangerous. It's up there, right to the goalie.
Yeah, well, she's trying to drop it right in, like you were saying. And
Yeah, got to get high enough to where you can get under it faster. So it's kind of a nice parabola kick is what you'd like to have there. For all you math fans.
it's hard when it's right in the middle of a field like that, and you're going straight for the goal, and you have to be running onto it from an angle.
Yeah, take a nice 9-iron to lay it up there. That would work.
Wrong sport.
Wasn't today. I was out there doing that today.
That's right, you were. And you didn't get rained on either.
Nope. Good work by Snohomish there as they got it down to the point where they lost it, but
Nice defense from Glacier Peak there. They were both working hard.
I like the way both these teams are playing. They're playing solid, strong, good control soccer.
Smart
soccer.
Yeah, I think so too. There's definitely thought behind where they're putting the ball, what they're doing with it.
Yeah.
You can see them trying to make things happen. Combinations coming in, starting to form. And then either, bad luck or really good defense. So.
Yeah, there's a good defense there.
And there's a lot of girls on both teams that play with each other and against each other in premier sports or select soccer outside of high school. So a lot of these girls know each other on the other team. And there's a lot of respect from that as well.
And they don't live that far away either. There's two high schools. Used to only be one, Snohomish. Now there's two. There's a long ball. Let's see who's going to get to that first. GP gets there, shot on goal, blocked.
Nice defense.
Wow, good defense by Snohomish there. I don't know who that was. I couldn't catch it, but that was everything but the goal. Another good defense there. That was Sarah Hammer that got herself in front of that ball.
Snohomish came up with possession here, though, and then just lost it on the sidelines there.
What is that, Joey Hammer's game?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know Joy Hammer. I know her sister's out there, Ruthie. Well, a little bit of excitement there for me and the fans. They got a little bit noisy there. I hear a phone ringing somewhere. Hold on to the phone.
Yeah, the girls on both teams are not afraid to head the ball tonight. There's been some really nice headers up there on both sides.
Yeah. Shows a good skill level there of being able to head it in the direction you want it to go.
Exactly. To the player you want it to go to. Yeah, controlling that air game, getting that ball down as soon as possible is always a great skill and appreciated.
Another GP throw in on the far side over there as they go down the line. Cleared out by Snohomish, back by GP. GP trying to maintain control of it. Double teamed and taken away. Let's see, that Snohomish defense double teams a lot. That might be a mistake. Oh, he's going to call that? Nope. Just fell down, didn't call us. Shove there. Lindsay McNulty with that throw in there. Taken away by GP. Nice feed forward. She's not offside. That should be a shot on goal, but over the top. Through the goal post. Unfortunate. Get over the top of that ball, young lady, when you hit it.
She got excited. Yeah, that.
She had the wide post open and everything. So
The far post, yeah.
No, the player.
well, there's a first really, really good chance for GP to score.
This half, yeah.
That's happened.
Was that, what number was that?
I didn't even look at her number. I was watching that shot.
Call out some good names here, but hopefully you at home can see what those numbers are, and you can always rewind it. Look again if we miss a name.
There's a call against GP, and so
Yep.
Snohomish will get a kick from the 35-yard football line. Substitution there. Who was that just came in? That was Addison Dizzard. She didn't play in the first half. That's her first time in. So she did not boot that ball out. Just played it out to the wing. Back to the middle again. Looking. They're trying to set something up, but they gave it up. GP got in the face of it. There's a long ball. Nobody's going to get to that except the goalie. I think she could have carried that a little bit further before she tried to get rid of it. Probably felt some pressure though. Like that. Snohomish on the move far side, saved it down the line. Who's the fastest here? Looks like GP.
Oh, nice little flick there. It was intended for number 3. It just had a lot of spin on it. And then, boy, Snohomish is right back on the attack. Nice little turn.
Long ball across the side. No offside. Somebody thought there was offsides.
No, I don't. She waited for that kick to happen before she took off. That was well designed. Keep doing that, they're going to get one in the back of the net here pretty soon.
Scoring opportunity here as Snohomish Panthers is ready to take that corner.
Yep. GP substitution here. Tori's putting in number 7.
It's Marcella Calero's in there. This defense, here's the ball up. Nice ball. Right in front of, oh, look at that. Hit it under the post. GP dodged a bullet. Snohomish, unlucky. Well, it's 1-1 in my book as scoring opportunities that should have, could have been. That was as close as you can get without scoring to hit the bar and not come down inside the goal.
That was a beautiful service with a corner kick there. It was just the right height, and it dropped right in the right spot.
Corner kicks are always dangerous.
Doesn't get much better than that. 25 minutes left here in the second half.
Yeah, it seems to be going by pretty fast, and that one goal is going to make a huge difference in how this goes for either team, because whoever gets that goal, the next one's going to be just really tough. Real opportunities haven't been there that much. Yeah, is that a handball down there?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is another scoring opportunity for GP here. As the Snohomish girls set their lineup, they're going to voluntarily back up 10 yards.
Set pieces are really dangerous, but these are right here at the top of the box.
Top right corner ought to be work something. She's going for it. Right there.
Oh, it was a beautiful save.
And they salvaged the corner out of that at least.
Yeah.
So Snohomish dodged the bullet there. That could have easily been a goal.
Another substitution here for Glacier Peak.
Emily Strong going to come in there. See if she can be strong in front of the goal.
Okay, none of that.
Need to get good on this one. There's the bup all
Nice
up.
dropping right into the back there.
Oh, it's on the ground. There's a shot in the middle, but it didn't go in. Off foot to foot. Somebody can kick it one way. It went off the end line. Boy, if you were a coach, you get all excited when the ball's down there on the ground by their feet in front of the goal like that.
We have a corner kick, though, for GP right now. Another opportunity to...
Well, here's another scoring chance here. So.
Yeah, it seems like this half, most of the play has been, down on both sides of the field. We haven't had as much play in the center.
There's a shot, a little weak shot to the goalie, but Snohomish came out of that one alive. Long ball downfield.
Oh my gosh, she got her head on that again. I commend these ladies for knowing how to do that. Glacier Peak coming back.
A little arm wrestling over there, got away with it.
Yeah.
No real call.
And Snohomish gets possession back here. Up. I think that was well intended. It looked almost like that came off her shin guard and not the ball she wanted to play there. But number 12's coming in for Glacier Peak now.
Number 12 is Izitama. Looks like Snohomish got a couple of girls warming up on the far side as well. Should be putting some subs here pretty soon here. Coming up on the 21-minute mark. 3/4 of this match in the books. No score. But very skilled soccer we're seeing tonight.
It is.
GP with a chance here to swing it. Lost it. GP throw in. Tried to feed it through and didn't make it. Another feed through, didn't make it. GP controlling momentarily. Still controlling. Back to Snohomish.
That was a nice one touch by Jenna over there.
There's the long ball. Goalie's going to be able to pick that up easily. That ball's up in the air pretty high. Nice forward header by GP
nice.
there.
The run.
She's got it.
No.
Almost got it. Lost the handle.
Again, the thought process here. They're making the runs. They're
good double pass there.
And
that's going to get called. It's going to get called. The fans get excited when things happen like that. Especially if it's somebody they know.
Number 5 taking this kick to be Maddie.
That'd be Maddie. Couple substitutions in here for GP.
For Snohomish.
Or Snohomish, yeah. Sorry.
I know. GP's in Snohomish. Sometimes it gets crazy. Very nice service.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, nice play by the goalie to come out and get that one.
Yep. There was no fear there.
That's the skill level we talked about with that young lady earlier, because she just knew what she wanted to do on that one.
Yeah, I'm actually impressed with both goalies here tonight.
Yes.
Their ball handling skills, as well as their aggression, has proved. We're at a 0-0 score. Mind you, a couple of them have hit the box, but they've also saved a few. So.
They have it.
Yeah.
Several saves for each of them tonight.
Yeah, and they've all touched the ball. Both teams have played back to their goalies several times. They feel comfortable doing that.
Maddie thought she was going to get through there on that one. Look at there as Collins comes in. Look at the
There's
speed of that. Her.
That's the speed you wanted to see earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. It can come in handy when you're chasing the ball down. Technically, it's much faster if you pass the ball than if you dribble it, but that girl's got some speed on her. Well, now we just have a moon, and it's a dark night, so definitely is a nighttime game now.
Yeah.
We're relying completely on those lights.
Night's getting earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Nice turn. Nice feed up. Oh, intercepted there.
Yep. Glacier Peak throw in. I think that ball went into the fans there. They got to help out a little bit.
Good pass to the middle. See if he can swing it out. Collins.
He's waiting. He's there. He's calling it.
Oh.
So he was waiting a second.
To see if
yeah.
it had real advantage.
Yep, for advantage. And then after that, the advantage didn't play out. He went ahead and called it.
It's the right thing to do.
Yeah, it was. It was. If they'd got a shot off on goal there right away and he'd blown that whistle.
So this could be dangerous for Snohomish, and that ball is right wide of the goal. A no event. I like to see more event. I like to see more action happening there.
What kind of action?
Something up on where they can get their head on the ball or get under it. And I don't see the wide shots or right to the goalie, kind of like, oh.
Yep. Well, they must have had some kind of a plan going on there, and it just didn't materialize.
Well, I don't know if she could hit it where she wanted to there for sure.
Or miscommunication about which set play they were doing there. Very nice ball all the way through to the defense,
and GP is the winner momentarily on that one. And then it wins
there
again.
We go, right to that.
Feed the ball up. And she gets it through. She's clean. Collins. Wow.
That ball earlier in order to get that past the goalie there. That was a beautiful save. And a gorgeous ball that had about the right pace on it to get behind the defenders, but also, with that speed, Collins was able to catch up to that and get in there. But great defense on Snohomish.
Yeah, we were talking about saves earlier, and that definitely was clearly a good save there.
Oh, yeah, great judgment on when to come out for that. And she was working with her defender really well, too.
That's a handball over there, I think.
That was Jenna over there again.
Well, still in that no score, 0-0 situation here, coming on to that 15 minutes to go mark. And we have a momentary slowdown. Now we get the Snohomish throw in. Downfield far. And off the end line. Going to be a corner. It is. Scoring opportunity here for Snohomish is get ready to do that corner on the far side over there. Interesting the setup that Snohomish has on this one. They're all out of the goal box area, looking for the wide kick in, the low kick in. There it is in front of the goal. Cleared out. Good hard go to the ball for Snohomish there. They almost got it back up in the middle, and they did. Deflected off of a Snohomish player there. GP defense is trying hard to clear that out of there.
Got some of the crowd over here yelling defense. It feels like football season.
Yeah, football defense. As that ball goes out of bounds on the far side, Snohomish getting very aggressive now in this last couple of minutes here.
Keeping the ball down here in a dangerous position for Glacier Peak for quite a while now. We've got Glacier Peak scrambling a little bit.
Here we go. Oh, what do we call there? Ball's coming back.
If I had to guess, I would say dangerous play for that high kick.
Yeah, something he called right there.
Yeah, I didn't think that anyone was close enough by, but he obviously did. So.
Dangerous play and dangerous position here for GP as Snohomish has a chance to throw that ball up in front of the goal. Left-footed kicking young lady there, and that's a nice ball. Just a little bit wide, And I like the arc on that one.
And Snohomish is making another substitution here. A little less than 13 minutes in the second half of this 0-0 game.
That's the number 10, Emma English, came up from the JV in there.
Oh, that's always nice to see.
Today's game.
Yeah, both teams still looking for their first goal. Not only their first goal of the game, but their first goal of the season.
It's true.
So, cracking that seal, getting a goal is an important thing.
GP gets another chance over there. Free kick.
Yeah, the referee's really trying to keep this game under control, which I do appreciate.
They get down this last 10, 12 minutes where we are now. They tend to get a little aggressive. That's a nice ball over her head. GP going to save that one. It did. In front of the goal. Shoot. Shot on goal. That's going in. That's in.
Oh, my goodness.
So the first goal of the night there comes from GP.
There you go.
I got blocked out by the window for momentarily. I didn't see who actually did that.
Maybe someone can help us with that.
Did you see who that was?
I didn't. We can ask a fan.
What's that?
Was that Dizard? Was that Dizard?
Addie Dizard.
Yeah.
Yep. That was Addie.
Okay.
Takes a village sometimes. It's great that we have all these fans and
Glacier
parents here.
Peak goal scored by number 10, Addison Dizard.
Oh, is that the GP football team down there?
Could be.
That just kind of lit a fire under Snohomish here.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying earlier. That first goal that comes now gives a confidence, in this case, to GP, and a little anxiety and anticipation for Snohomish to get going and get their goal.
Yeah, they're going to want to get an equalizer.
And there's
as soon
Collins
as
on the
possible.
breakaway again. If she can get around her, she can get a shot on. And then I think that's going to be a corner, though.
Nice defense there.
Yeah. That's about all she could do at that point, was to make sure that that didn't get anywhere near the goal. But
Definitely.
scoring opportunity here for GP. The last thing that Panthers want right now is to have GP get another goal. And that ball's up in front of the goal, in the air, off the head of GP. Going to go off the sideline here, I think, and that'll be a Snohomish throw-in, I believe.
I believe you're right. There's still plenty of time in this game. So GP does have to keep that energy up and not let down now that they've got a goal. That's also something you look out for.
Yeah, just because you got a goal doesn't mean you won the game.
Yeah. It doesn't look like they're letting down yet, though. They're definitely pushing here.
I don't think they'll let down. There's a little too much experience on this team for that. That doesn't mean the Panthers aren't going to amp it up a little bit either. GP throwing far side. Good long throw down field to a Panther. Fielded out to GP control. Momentarily taken away. There's a long ball. I'll let the goalie have that one. And both young ladies tried to get their head on that. They both overran it. Collins fighting for control, maintains it with a pass. Long ball down the far side. GP still a good feed through. There we go. One-on-one. If she can cross her. Nice move. There's the cross to the middle, but nobody there but the Snohomish defender. She's got it back. And try it again. Back outside. There's the lofted ball. That's going to go to the goalie, unfortunately. But GP still keeping the pressure on here.
Definitely moving the ball really well.
There's some really good passing going on down there on that little exchange.
Coach seems real happy with their performance here as I'm watching her during that exchange, clapping and shouting out encouragement to her team.
Yeah, she should be happy with the way they're playing, I think. I think both coaches like what they see out there, but they both want to win. So
Agreed.
It's that number on the scoreboard that makes you feel real good.
But again, this is one of those games for them to get ready for the season. They get to play each other in kind of a friendly.
It's a non-league team, but 4A against 3A, GP in the 4A league, and Snohomish in 3A. And both should do well, be up in the top end of those divisions. Oh, there's the mistake. Let's see what the goalie can do. Does it?
It was a good shot.
That's a good shot, too. But an exit play by the goalie down there.
Yep. She got that hand out. And Snohomish is subbing in 3 players right now.
3 players come in to take.
Oh,
4. Maybe 4 players coming in. They got into that last 6 minutes here. Is they going to get a corner kick off of this near left side corner here?
Yeah, my guess is she's getting some fresh legs in there.
And they're setting up.
Her bench here to bring some new energy to the table.
Right. They're setting up for a run on goal with 1 girl in there. Here's the shot up in front.
That's long.
And headed out by GP on the far side. It'll be Snohomish throw-in over there.
Beautiful.
No.
I think that was number 21, Glacier Peak. Michaela that really came to that ball and headed that out of danger and center there.
Yeah, GP got out of trouble on that one. Although Snohomish still has the ball in possession on the far side for a throw-in. Play back to the middle. Collins in there taking it away momentarily.
Yeah, both teams are really fighting hard for the ball.
Snohomish with that throw-in on the far side again. Working hard to get that ball down in front of the goal as they throw it in there. GP trying to clear it out, back out to Snohomish. Then a nice shot in there. She took that ball in the head. I don't know what that was, but
That looked like it hurt, whatever it was, but she doesn't seem fazed by it at all.
can't see who it was, but she just took it and walked away from it.
Yep. Whatever you had to do, get your body in front of that ball.
There's a ball. It's in a dangerous spot. The goalie, oh, look out for this one. There it is.
There's the equalizer right there.
And
I love to see the goal for Snohomish. It's a shame that it came from a little bit of a goalie judgment. That ball just had a different angle on it, and it couldn't hold on to it there.
the equalizer, the goalie, was not able to hang on to that one. And a nice play by Snohomish to get that goal.
Panther goal scored by number 11, Bree Nichols.
Fans cheering for Bree Nichols, who got that goal. She slid into the goal with the ball, I think.
Yeah, they're both feeling some urgency.
Look out for this one.
Get it back, drop it back, drop it.
Oh.
Yeah. She went for it.
If she had got that back in front of the goal, she had Collins over there.
Yeah. That's something you can't always see until it's and then sometimes there's always something good to be said for going ahead and taking that shot if you believe you got it. So.
Yep. She took the shot and didn't quite clear it out. She's got another chance to take it down there again. Not going to get there.
Nope, it's going to be a Snohomish goal kick there. It was a great idea, great run. Just a little bad luck on the touch there.
Well, a 0-0 first half and a 0-0 clear down to about the 10-12 minute mark here before we had some scoring going on, and this game tied up with a goal for each team.
Yeah, we're coming up to the 2-minute mark, so both teams are going to fight as hard as they can to get ahead on that scoreboard now.
There's a goalie coming out. Good. Look like a pinball going off in there.
Got a free kick for Glacier Peak there.
Into that 2-minute clock time now, so GP doesn't get that goal. We're going to end this period with 1-1. I'm not sure if they're playing overtime in this non-league game.
We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
And we didn't really have any stoppage time, so this 2 minutes is.
He didn't call that, but he did a little push in the back. And he's going to give him a corner, though.
Yeah.
Well,
that's why number 3 there was shielding the ball as it was going out of bounds.
This is definitely the scoring opportunity.
Smart.
Definitely scoring opportunity here for GP.
Yeah, does a real smart play.
Ball is up, past the goal, off the head of somebody on the ground, bounced around, still on the ground, cleared out far side. Will be a GP throw-in on the far side.
And they are running to go get that ball. They're trying to suck up every second that they can here.
We're into the second minute of this last 2 minutes. And Snohomish clears it out.
Oh, wow. And they had the numbers there.
Got the Snohomish fans a little excited, but that'll be a GP throw-in on the far side. We're probably looking at less than 30 seconds now, according to my clock, and referee is.
It looks like they're having a conversation about which way the throw-in is.
Oh.
Seconds for that.
Did I exchange? Yeah, not much. Well, according to my ticker, we've pretty much run off the 2 minutes now, so he's in whatever little overtime.
Added time, yeah. Oh, that was a great little flick there too. It just didn't work out. Nice stop. Both teams
It's
just
gonna
playing tremendous
gonna end
soccer
right now
tonight.
unless they get a free run here. That's kind of ball. GP's she got the goal from GP.
Yep. There's just some beautiful soccer going on tonight here on this beautiful evening at Glacier Peak High School. And boy, looking forward to a tremendous season for both teams. What a great start for them. I have to say, boy, the future of soccer just keeps looking better.
So we
women's
got a
soccer.
couple of girls here. We're gonna give T-shirts to tonight. Is that right? We're gonna get them on the field afterward, or bring them up.
I'll just take, you can take them down.
Oh.
Somebody will take them down.
We'll take them down. It'll be Bree Nichols for Snohomish with the goal tonight, and for GP, Addison Dizard. I'm sure if I got that wrong. So anyway,
Can you announce that we're going to give one to each team because it's a tie?
and
And then
Yep, we're giving one T-shirt to each team because it was a tie and they're both Snohomish